Little heroes, Joe Smith here. Yes, again, Joe Smith here. I'm trying not to lose and swear here, but gosh golly, man, it's like I'm trying not to cuss or that, but gosh golly, today Lebron James, by most basketball players of the NBA in the country right now. He's with the Cleveland Cavaliers, I believe. Don't really watch NBA basketball. I hadn't even watched NBA basketball in like some 25 years, really, or more. But LeBron James, NBA basketball player, on Twitter posted the picture of that police officer in Columbus, Ohio, that saved the lives of those two black girls that were being chased by that maniac with a knife. That unfortunately, that officer had to draw his firearm and shoot because he yelled at, first of all, they were called to the scene. Him and like 3 other officers showed up because someone called 911 saying that there's a girl running around trying to stab people, is what the original 911 call was. They don't know who made it, or they haven't released the name of who made it. They've just said that they're not sure at the moment who made it. Maybe they do know, and they're just waiting to release the name or something, but Joe Smith here has no idea who actually lived at that house, or how any of these people knew each other, or if any of them were related, or how they were related. I mean, like actual, like physically related, like family, relatives, or if they're like friends at school, or how they knew each other exactly, and how this all started. But when police officers showed up, they saw this one girl chasing 2 other black girls with a knife. And they yelled, "Drop the knife, stop." So they could talk and sort it out, and call the social workers up, and do some counseling or whatever, but try and figure out what's going on. The girl did not stop. The one girl that was being chased fell to the ground, and then this guy that was there ran up and like tried kicking her in the head, or don't know if he actually, have to maybe rewatch the video, but don't know if he actually kicked her or not, but it looked like he was trying to kick her in the head maybe while she was on the ground. And then at the same time, the girl with the knife went to try and stab this other girl that was there. And apparently the girl with the knife was like around 15, I think they said 15, 16, something like that. Not sure how old the other 2 girls or the guy was. Police officer did a justified shoot. He said, "Drop the knife." The girl was committing 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and you could maybe even push for attempted murder. Especially on the second girl that she attacked. Police officer really had no choice at the moment. Called your location because some girl was trying to stab people. Show up there, some girl's trying to stab people. Tell her drop the knife and stop. She doesn't. Bang bang, now she does drop the knife and stop. Unfortunately, it had to go that way. It didn't have to. The girl could drop the knife and stop. Some people are saying that, well, that's the girl that lived there and called 911 because these people show up to attack her. Well, then why the hell did she go outside her house then? If some people show up to attack her, then Why didn't she stay in the house and call 911? They broke the locked door open, stab them all day long, shoot them, whatever. But it's like, people show up at your house, ring your doorbell, hey, we're here to attack you. It's like, okay, just a sec, let me get my shoes on, I'll be right outside. It's like, don't go outside. Some people show up to attack you, don't go outside. Why was the girl outside? If these people show up to attack her, she should not have gone outside then. If that's the case, if that's the truth. Don't know, not sure yet, still getting the facts, so don't go jumping conclusions, don't believe anything yet. Just kind of stating what Joe Smith here has heard from comments on YouTube or the internet from people that were not there and from people that do not know these people. So, don't know what's true, what's not here. Most of it's probably speculation. Most of it's probably not true. So not trying to convince you that this is true or not. Just saying what some other people are saying at the moment. But if she was the one that called 911, she was the one that lived there. First of all, she shouldn't have gone outside. If she was outside when they showed up, she should have hurried and run inside. If they did break a locked door open, then yeah, she had every right to stab them or shoot them inside her house, but maybe let's assume she was already outside when they showed up. It's like, she pulled a knife to defend herself. They took off running. It's like, okay, the fight's over right there. Don't move a step. But instead, she chased him. In fact, someone, don't know if it's her or someone else there, called 911 for whatever reason. Joe Smith here heard that it was because of the report of a girl trying to stab people. But that may not be accurate. That may be wrong. Still waiting to find out officially here. And the guy, apparently this guy here, 6 foot tall, big black guy, strong guy or that, it's like he tried kicking the one girl that was on the ground. If this other girl with the knife was attacked by these 2 other girls, then why is that black guy just staying there watching? Why ain't he pulling the girls off this other girl? If he's on her side. Which it appeared because he tried kicking the girl that fell after the girl with the knife tried stabbing her. After the girl with the knife chased her towards the cop, or at the cop there. So it's like someone was about to die. The cop could have just stood there and watched the girl with the knife stab and kill this other girl. And then what? Riots because the police didn't stop and protect this, and protect this other girl. And lawsuits for dereliction of duty from the girl's family that got stabbed to death. Or he could stop the threat. The threat was a knife, so he had proper jurisdiction, reason, or authority, whatever it's called, to use a firearm to stop the threat. Police are able to go like 1-up or that. So if you don't have a weapon, they use a taser, but once you pull a knife or gun, the police pull a gun. And most of the time, the police shoot first. So do not pull a knife or a gun in the presence of the police. No matter what. Don't do it. And chances are you won't get shot. No matter what color you are. Pink or purple or gray or blue or brown or white or black or green or red or whatever. But this girl was in fear for her life. Well, then why is she chasing her attackers? 4 cops were on scene. Put the knife in the pocket or dropped the knife on the driveway. Help! Help! Help, officer! These other 2 girls attacked me. That's all you gotta do. Don't chase them with the knife in front of the police officers. Because that will get you shot no matter who you are, no matter how old you are, no matter what color you are, no matter if you're a man or a woman or whatever. But to make things worse now, today LeBron James posted the picture of that police officer that unfortunately had to deploy his firearm to stop the murder of someone else. And LeBron James posted the picture on Twitter. He made a tweet. He posted a picture of a police officer with a tweet saying, "You're next." LeBron James has since deleted this. Not sure if the police are investigating or not. Maybe heroes should send an email or call or something. The Columbus, Ohio police or Cleveland police don't know where LeBron James lives exactly, if he even lives in Ohio, or where he was when he made the tweet. Usually they go by, if the threat was made against you, then it's where you were at the moment that you saw the threat online. So if you weren't at home but in another city or state when you saw this post online, then wherever you were at when you saw the threatening post online is the jurisdiction that handles it. But third parties can file concerning complaints, but they have to kind of usually know where the person that made the online threat lives, what police jurisdiction. So probably nothing any of us could really do about it. It's all over the news. Pretty sure the police by now have heard about it. It's since been deleted. LeBron James since deleted it. Maybe he's just a little drunk at the time or something. Maybe he had too much to drink and decided that, well, maybe he went a little too far and needs to delete it before police show up at his door. So, but anyways, LeBron James did delete it, but still posting the picture of a police officer online and saying you're next. That's how you get shot, okay? That's how you get shot by cops, people. Don't post pictures of police online and say you're next. That's how you get shot. Hopefully the police investigate this. LeBron James actually should be charged with terroristic threatening for it. At least a white man, if a drunk white man would post a picture of a cop and say you're next, pretty sure that drunk white man would have a bunch of cops showing up at his house, questioning him, maybe giving him stern warning, maybe arresting for terrorist threatening, maybe depending on their past record, if they have a past record. LeBron James probably doesn't. But the police should probably at least give him a call or stop by and say, look, man, no, you already deleted it, but don't post stuff like that again in the future. Otherwise, you're going to get yourself in trouble. I mean, honestly, that's what the police need to do. They need to call him up or stop by and say, look, man, don't post pictures of police officers and say you're next in the future. Otherwise, you're going to get yourself in trouble. We're going to stop by and arrest you or that. I mean, LeBron James is supposed to be a role model. He's supposed to be one of the most famous people in NBA basketball. He doesn't need to be getting himself involved in this stuff. He needs to stay out of this stuff. He needs to avoid this stuff like the freaking plague. He does not need to be posting pictures of police officers on his Twitter and threatening them and saying, "You're next." Like he's going to kill them or have them killed. And you know, we just had this NFL player a few weeks ago kill that doctor and his family and the contractors that were there working on the air conditioner or whatever. So it's not like it's something that can't happen. It's like O.J. Simpson was accused of murdering 2 people, his wife and this other dude or that. So it ain't like a professional sports player can't murder people. Thanks for watching. Ring a ding-a-ling the bell if you want. Like, subscribe. I'm just so freaking mad here that LeBron should not be doing that stuff. So, hopefully he gets hopefully he gets a good talking to at least by the police. But Joe Smith signing out.